What's up, everybody? Dark Cosmic here, back with another astrology video. Today I would like to talk about placing your planet Venus in the fifth house. So what is it like to have Venus here? So what is Venus? Venus is a planet that represents femininity. It represents beauty. It represents love. It represents one-on-one communication, one-on-one relationships, one-on-one connection. It represents stability. It represents luxury. It represents comfort, the comforts of having a stable life, the finer things in life. It represents, in a lot of ways, it also represents survival skills as well, because that is what's required in order for you to have that comfort, stability, and those luxuries. You have to have some understanding of how to survive in this world. So, Venus is like a princess. Venus is the princess energy within everybody. Whether you want to believe it or not, it's the way that you love. It's your affectionate side. It's what you may have affection for. This is the chart. This part in your chart you should look at. Venus is the aspect of a woman. Well, it is Venus. If I were to take, because what I like to do is I like to look at the planets like individuals, like they are people that I am talking about. So Venus is like a youthful woman who is coming into her own. She's probably going through puberty right now, and she's coming into her own. Either she's going through puberty and she's learning more about her body, and how to traverse this world, or B, she is, she probably just turned 21, and now she's exploring the world and really in seeing, expressing her freedom, if you will. So we're gonna take this princess, this loving princess energy, and we're gonna place her into the fifth house. What does the fifth house represent? The fifth house is governed by the zodiac sign Leo. And so the fifth house represents entertainment. It represents pride. It represents the stage. It represents not the audience, but the entertainer. It also represents, the fifth house also represents children. It represents your romance, your romantic life, royalty. So we're gonna take Venus and place her here. Venus in the fifth house, she really enjoys being in the fifth house, but she also can get a little burnt out here as well. But she likes being here because there's an aura of creativity here. There's an aspect of Venus that enjoys it here, but there's an aspect of Venus that doesn't enjoy it here. Now, the side of Venus that likes to be in the fifth house is the side of her that likes to be regal, royal, likes the finer things in life. That's the side of her that likes this. The side of her that doesn't is the side that is selfish. This is kind of like a selfish, or not selfish actually, a self-centered energy. This self-centered energy sometimes goes against the agenda of Venus. So sometimes Venus can get burnt out in this energy because there's a self-centered energy. This is an energy that's focusing on the self, like everybody focus on me. And Venus may find herself in situations where she's making people focus on her too much and not focusing too much on others. She wants to be the entertainer and everybody else is the audience, and so they cannot ever get a stage for themselves. So that is the problem with this placement. But other than that, Venus would love to be in the fifth house because of the other things that come with it. The arts are here. Also, Venus may not love this placement because it has to do with children, right? So Venus may not want to have responsibilities. Venus is a very lounging around type of zodiac sign, type of energy. It's about lounging around. It's about enjoying your free time, eating grapes, enjoying the finer things of life. So when you have kids, you're just changing diapers and running around burnt out all fucking day, right? And sometimes you need a lot of energy for that. You need a lot of pizzazz. And so Venus is sometimes like, I have to do all this. So people with this in their chart, when you have your Venus in the fifth house, the reason why I said all that is because I was trying to paint a picture for you guys to get to really get you guys to understand what this energy is all about. But when somebody has this placement, they can be very self-centered in love. They can be very prideful in love matters. They can, in a woman's chart, this just might be how she expresses herself in matters of love. So she is a self-centered type of woman when it comes to love matters. She may be a self-centered type of woman, or she may be the type of woman that needs to be on the stage all the time, and she needs to be the trophy wife, you know. Or she might just be very prideful when it comes to love matters. What else? She might be very creative when it comes to love matters as well. She might want a lot of children, or she might really love children. You know, she might be the type that wants to have kids for sure. Or if not, if she doesn't have kids, and let's say she becomes a stepmother somehow, she's the type of stepmother that loves children anyway, so it worked out just fine, right? And if that's not the case, she is so self-centered and focused on herself that she would never even engage in that, right? So because that's the other aspect in this energy. But in a man's chart, the man that has this placement, he might want a woman that is like that. Want a woman that is the center of attention, the entertainer type, the trophy wife type, a woman that loves children, or just a man that actually kind of likes a woman that's a little self-centered and into herself a lot. So this is what this creates. The positive qualities of having this Venus is being entertained, or finding pleasure in entertainment. There we go. Finding pleasure in, going to comedy clubs, finding pleasure in going to the movies, finding pleasure in these type of things. So it's easy. These people are very fun to be around, for sure. You guys are very extremely fun type people to be around. You guys know how to have a good time. You guys know how to enjoy yourselves, and it is a joy to be around you for the most part. It is a joy to bask in what you perceive to just be lounging around. This is your lounging around time is full of entertainment, and so a lot of people might enjoy being around you. The negative qualities of this is that people, when they are around you, they might feel like they are constantly entertaining you, or I mean, not constantly entertaining you. They may feel like they are constantly the audience and you are the entertainer. So they are always having to focus on you, pay attention to the words you say, be responsible for how you feel, this and that. So that is the negative qualities of this placement. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. One love.